Schachzabel. How do you pronounce it?
Yeah, Schachzabel.
Nice. 8x8 board. The pieces move as follows with a number per player. Okay. Okay. Well, yeah. King moves one space orthogonally or diagonally. The king may leap 1, 2, or 3 squares on its first move if it has not yet been checked. It does not hop over an opponent's piece. The king can.
I tell you what, that's exactly what I'm going to do with my king early in the game. Just get out there, folks.
Jump over an opponent's piece. The king cannot make this leap over an opponent's piece. Okay. Didn't I just say that? A capture cannot be made with this special move. One queen, it moves 1 square diagonally. On its first move, the queen may jump diagonally 2 squares. The queen cannot capture when making this move. 2 rooks, any number of spaces orthogonally. 2 bishops, 2 squares diagonally jumping over the first. Cannot capture another bishop. 2 knights moves as a chess knight. 8 pawns moves 1 space forward orthogonally, 1 space diagonally to capture. The rooks, kings, and queens pawns may move 2 spaces on their first move. The kings and queens pawns are restricted in having this ability only if no piece on the board has been captured. Promoted to a queen when reaching the 8th rank, and may make the queen's leap on its first move after being promoted, but cannot capture with this move. No castling. An opponent's piece is captured by moving players on top of it. When a king can be captured on its next move by opponents, it's in check. The king must not be in check at the end of the player's turn. If this is not possible, it's checkmate. Okay, so pretty similar. Queen's diminished, bishops are diminished. And that's pretty much it. Only a few double moves at the start. And castling's different.
I want a clarifying question just about the bishop move.
Yep.
The bishop move is that it can move 2 diagonally, but only to the second one, right?
I believe so. I can check my bishop after. I can check my bishop after you move.
Yeah.
But that's usually how it is.
The strong first move, young man.
Yes, so only two for the. So we played. I guess we talked about this on a board game episode, but we played Hike and Trike and Hex Trike recently, and the creator of that messaged us or commented on our video of that, and he looks like to be around our age.
Nice.
So, and that was a pretty fun game. I enjoyed it.
Yeah, I enjoyed it. You know, I gotta say, I love that diminished queen.
I wish promotions weren't into that. Other than that, I don't mind the piece. I just wish when you promote it could be into. Because it's forced to be a queen. But then the queen. It's hard. I don't know. Camera's glitching. Yeah.
Ooh, I think we're gonna reach out to get a set of hand carved mahjong tiles.
Nice.
I was like, okay, we can't go to Hong Kong because the border is closed. So like, what can we do? And I was like, all right, we could. It's like maybe we could get them shipped to China. No, they won't let you do that because they consider it gambling material.
Wow.
Which, mind you, I can go on Taobao, which is like the Chinese Amazon, and order mahjong tiles right now.
So this might be kind of annoying. So the king can only leap over. Oh. So I wonder if I move my rook, and then does it leap over the rook? So like a castle's 2 moves, pretty much.
So what's been going on in the world? Holy fuck. Make some big ass moves. I'll tell you what.
What?
These kings are fucking crazy.
Oh yeah, so I can jump over the bishop.
I can just like, it's not only that I can jump over the bishop, it's also
The knight.
I can jump from E8 all the way to H5.
H5.
It's just like,
Oh yeah. Well, you're not jump. Yeah, that's weird. Not jumping over anything. So.
Yeah. But what's weird is that I can only go from E8 to C6, for example. It might be because I haven't moved the pieces up, maybe.
Oh, because B5 would be in check with my bishop or knight.
Oh, true.
Yeah, I can move diagonally quite a lot. I can move to A5 if I want to. I'm sure hoping this works with my rook. Because then I gotta move it again to the E file. Not too much. I've had a lot of work.
Yeah, I feel you.
So without... my dad is friends and played tennis with a woman model that's around my age. And she runs an ASMR YouTube channel. And my dad, not knowing what ASMR was just being like, you should do that. Because she's making money doing it.
You know what? You can do some cool ones with like saxophone keys, though, I bet.
Yeah, maybe. But then in trying to explain it to him, pulled up her channel, and the first video was 3 hours of aggressive mouth sounds.
Wow.
And my dad was just like, "What is this?" And I was like, "Yeah, exactly."
Oh no, Alma loves. All right, why the fuck didn't that castle go?
Okay, well, so this is what I did too. You didn't leap over your rook. Your king is only leaping over something. The
Oh,
rook.
okay, so you literally have to leap over. Gotcha.
Yeah, so your rook is somewhat trapped right now.
Yeah. So I have to go back and do that. No, Alma loves ASMR stuff. She listens to it all the time.
Yeah, but especially just that one being somewhat sexual was. Yeah. I was like, there's some things I just don't want to do, even for money. Like I just don't want to. I wouldn't choose to spend my time doing.
Yeah, I think people that like doing ASMR do it because they enjoy it in the first place, right?
Yeah.
It's just like I would rather spend my time doing other things, like just like you mentioned, of course.
And I mentioned to him about publishing the music books,
Oh yeah.
and then he was just like, "Well, what's the news?" I was like, "Then I decided I'm going to publish with them," and he goes, "Well, until it makes money, like that's the news you need to tell me." like, oh, okay. Sorry, I informed you that I'm.
Hobby. Yeah, it's one of those things where it's like, if you're out there and you're grinding and you're doing it, hell yeah, brother. Mainly because, like, think of any discipline, and then just like there are usually so many people doing it, and so many good people doing it that, like, yeah, it takes forever to make money, right?
Yeah, and that was one of the things he goes, "Well, all you need is one hit song," and I was like, "But that doesn't happen by just making one song and that being the hit song." He's
Yeah.
like, "That's
The
a
other thing that's unfortunate about that is that, like, back in the day, right? It'd be
yeah,
like, yo, you made that one hit song, and then that was it, right? But today, like, just because it's a hit doesn't mean necessarily that you're making money from it.
yeah." That's what I explained to him on TikTok a little bit too. I was like, "You can get popular, but that doesn't mean you're making money. Like you can, people can know who you are, but that doesn't mean you're making money off of that content." Yeah, it's all right. I was like, that's pretty much giving me the advice of buying one lottery ticket and being like, well, if you just win the lottery once, that's all you need is one winning lottery ticket.
I mean, that's not technically wrong. tell you what. Fucking rooks. Bishops are so fucking useless.
Oh, God. Oh, no. Yeah, I did think. I was like, okay, why don't we just trade down like this?
Yeah.
So yeah, we've been playing a few that's pretty much just normal chess and just older chess, almost, I would say. Older versions where the bishops and queens don't move as much.
Yeah, it definitely has been interesting, just as sort of like a historical.
Mm-hmm. Oh, and the guy I mentioned that did trike. We'll do probably there's 2 checker ones that he did that I looked at, or checker like.
Nice.
Oh snap!
Yeah, that'll be fun.
And they look like they're invented like this past year too. So. And yeah, on his channel, he had a hour-long talk about abstract board games at Berkeley.
Whoa, that's pretty.
It was like
wild.
it didn't seem. I don't know if it was like, because the like the teacher said they were doing it as a hobby.
Yeah.
So I don't know if it was like a class or a club or something.
Club or
Yeah,
something?
yeah, club.
I tell you what,
Yeah,
an
it was,
interesting talk to listen to, but
yeah, he talked about some of the things we've talked about before of like what exactly
when it comes.
what exactly makes abstracts fun, like in what game mechanics.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, okay, that's fine. The weather's been pretty nice recently. It's been like
Oh yeah.
not blazing hot and not.
Yeah, it's been a little bit cloudy here, and it's been like a little bit cooler than usual, but man, I'll tell you what, it is still pretty humid.
Yeah, yeah. So. There's definitely been some like nights where it's gotten dark and I've wanted to go walk around.
Yeah, nice. Yeah, we were going on walks anyway, just to do
Yeah.
it. Because we have to go out and get tested every day, right?
You said every day?
Yeah, yeah, because of the fucking because like did I tell you that I don't know if I told you this. We're like officially online for a while. A bunch of areas of Shenzhen are locked down again.
Yeah.
So yeah, so we're getting tested every single day. Just a fucking pain in the ass. It's a pain in the ass because we get treated like we're fucking dirty.
Hmm.
Like it's real easy to go outside and see a bunch of Chinese people without masks on, but the minute they see you,
Oh yeah, my dad out loud worried that you could become a political prisoner, and I was just like, that's so far beyond of like what's reasonable right now. It's like, do you think about how many teachers are in every country?
nah. But I mean, there's always it's definitely it's not something I worry about, but it's
Yeah,
also not something that's outside the realm of possibility.
yeah. I said there. It's not like anything's possible in war, but like I doubt we would do that to. Yeah, just there's so many teachers that.
Yeah, yeah. I think we would more likely see them go. I think there would be two possibilities first, and this isn't based on much, right?
Yeah,
This is just uh, maybe one all the like teachers here on work visas getting deported.
yeah, yeah, yeah. It would be. It wouldn't be
Teachers
like.
you all have to leave, or it would be university professors. The thing is that I don't know how many university professors there are.
Yeah, but I still don't think it would. It would be a deportation thing. It wouldn't be like a. We're gonna hold all these teachers prisoner because reasons. I guess. In my
Oh
opinion.
yeah, I don't think they would ever do it to all of them. I think if they were going to do it, they would choose
Yeah, yeah.
a single one to do it to probably.
But then I mean, I thought like with all the Chinese teachers around the world, especially in our country or allied countries, like the retaliation wouldn't mix like we could do the same very easily, and it wouldn't.
Yeah, that's true.
No, yeah. Probably a long one for the, or at least a full hour game.
I don't know, like just one bit. Not one. Oh yeah, we've been keeping some caterpillars because they eat all of our lemon trees. And one of them is now a butterfly.
Nice.
I think we're gonna let this one go so that Spooky doesn't murder it like a monster. There was one last time where he just like he got it before it got to the door. And just he was just like licking the dust off the wings.
One of the last times we went camping, there was a big, like, group of butterflies. Probably maybe eating something on the ground, but it just definitely like in a big group on the ground. It's really cool. Really cool to watch.
Yeah, we've run into that once or twice too. It's really interesting. it's just such a strong back corner.
Wandering a little too far into my camp.
I don't know why I was so mobile in the first wee bit of this, but I tell you what. Yeah, I'll just give it up, honestly.
If it makes you feel any better, promoting to a queen would do absolutely nothing.
That's true. Yeah. It's less that and more your rooks. Well, let's make this quick and painless. Yes, yes. I bet you didn't see that coming.
I have to actually get the queen out of the way to, checkmate. Queens make it harder for me to checkmate. of 83. Yes, yeah. That is definitely one of the reasons why queens and stuff were made more powerful.
Yeah, absolutely.
And just games taking too long.
At the end of the day, right?
Same with bishop too. Cool.
Nice.
Shots. How'd you say it again? Shots. Schachzabel.
Schachzabel.
Cool. German chess.
Here's how you say it. You say sock, but you put a sh instead of an s.
Yeah.
Schachzabel.
Shock.
Got him.
Nice. All right. Take care. Have a good one. Tell your friends hello.